Welcome back, any fans, to another episode of Let This Grieving Soul Retire, episode 11 and 12. With this, we most likely will catch up to the latest episode. Whether it is the season end, I'm not sure, but I think it is, because usually each season of anime only have 12 episodes of anime. So how would this anime end? I'm not sure, since we don't even have to get to see half of the childhood friends. So most likely after the guild wars they have between two different guilds, Fallen Folk and Grieving Soul, that will most likely be the end of the season. That's my take, you could say. I would like to thank Muse Asia for streaming this anime, and without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Oh, so we are starting off with Tino's backstory then. Wait, that's not Tino. That was just the guild master girl. So after failing, she just become... That's not the guild master, the guild member from the Hunter Association. So wait, she just give up after she lose one battle. That's weird. Well, Kurai did die in Dash and throw the bill left off the Fallen Folk, which is definitely bad, because that's definitely like stealing, you know. Imagine going on a date with a girl and you have to pay for everything, and the girl just didn't even give you a second moment, just treat you as a free meal, you know. Well, the Fallen Folk has never heard of the Grieving Souls Guild also, because she's quite popular in the capital too, right? The Fallen Folk has no idea who she is, which is very weird. Yeah, judging by the episode's title. So most likely the next episode is just a small skirmish between both guilds, and the season could just end off over there perfectly on 12 episodes. And if they really want to, they could just squeeze out one more episode, since there is another week or two until end of the year, which Japan will usually have their New Year program, and afterward it will be spring anime once again. Maybe that blonde guy from Fallen Folk has some kind of weird obsession with strongest, you know, because rarely guys like him get beaten down by strongest. It's quite a refreshing thought. If you know Apothecary Diary, like Jinshi and Mama, Mama always looking down on Jinshi, which sort of turned Jinshi on in some way. There's a weird way to deal with debt. I think that's more like a rich man way of dealing with debt. Well, he maybe followed the Vedo way when he messed up with the plushie, with the Neuro plushie. If you know the VTubers, Neuro-sama, he said he just need to get married a few times to get rid of the debts. I do want to see him try soloing a level 7 or a level 8 dungeon though. See how he actually handles it, since his intuition is never wrong. Well, he's technically not wrong. He leaves it up all to his guild members to finish up and clean up all the mess. He made it, and he doesn't really do much by his own. He's using all the Riddick's power to save himself and to launch it on enemies. Well, technically he is not wrong. Everybody is relying on him as the brain, and his intuition is very strong. That's how the guild has got this far after all. So if someone with a strong ability just start hammering down on Cry, I think you instantly defeat him, man. That's not how somebody should react when you have that amount of debt. If it was just a regular person, that amount of debt just gives you so much stress. Sometimes they will just unalive themselves just to, you know, because the fear of the debt is stronger than the fear of death. That's why they did unaliving. Tino, don't feel bad. The master didn't even care about you. Oh my god, don't tell me he's borrowing money from Tino. Tino, you need to understand that Cry sees you as a disposable pawn. Well, you know, it's just like a country, you know, the country racking up debt, and in order to recuperate, they need to restructure their debt, or simply you can just sell away your lands. Selling away a land is like getting married with another country, right? You're selling part of your land to another country. Oof. I thought Cry really forget about who are they, since he dumped his bill onto them. That's a very scumbag move. If you don't even remember who he's dumping his bill on, he himself is a scumbag in the first place. He himself will be a scumbag. Does Cry really think that Tino is able to beat them? The opponent is someone who has slain a dragon before, with actual proof. Well, we only see Tino struggling with like fox or wolf phantom or demon, you could say. So I don't see a chance where Tino can defeat the fallen fog by herself. Oh, they're just gonna start fighting on the streets? Wait, I didn't know like any police force or some security that manage the peacekeeping in the city? Or is it just Cry has such authority that he just can start an unannounced fight in the middle of the streets? Wait, this guy is cooking. He's right in so many ways. He just see right through of him. Well, that's definitely confirmed now. Cry is just a scumbag in the first place. He always avoid responsibility. Why did I realize that? He just have a very good intuitions. Deep down, he's just a scumbag who like to avoid responsibility and take on a leadership role. When the first problem arises, he just run away. Why does the punches has starlight effects? I mean the sound effects, not the bright sparks effects. Yeah, the difference in strength is just too great. Since that guy has slain the dragon compared to Tino who only fought wolf demons. Well, that's another ass shot again. But does it look like he's going to become a Kamen Rider and transform on that spot? Is that really Rusia? As in Rusia from Hololive? I don't know. The same name? He's called 1,000 trick. He's pushing responsibility to other people once again. That's how you always get out of trouble, isn't it? Pushing into someone who's more capable. They just sit on top and to reap the benefits. So apparently they're creating another prototype golem. Well, the strong golem has been, how do you say, been taken away by the adventurers guild. At this point, I think Cry don't even know what he's talking about. And whatever he say is misunderstood by the guild clerk that's taking down the notes to ask for forgiveness. Well, he just bullshit his way and get quite accurate. Something like fortune telling, you know. It's just a fortune telling or horoscope or any other thing. Or hand reading, yes. Palm reading. Just say the very vague stuff that everybody agrees to, and then people will just believe in you because it's still general. See, she just misunderstood everything. I feel like the hunter that's looking at her is not in pure, what is it called? Looking at her with pure eyes. It's more like perverted eyes. Like some H anime, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, even the after credit previews is such a weak episode, not weird. Yeah, at this point it's definitely he's making fun of Thunder Dragon with chickens, you know. Wait, how did the misunderstanding reach to that point? Not a single point of time that tell me that Arno from Fallen Fog like big boobs. When? Yeah, that is definitely an insult to their clan, man. No, I'm just reading the chat and then they say flat is justice, medium is premium. Then what about big? Big is what? Can you tell me in the comment section? What the? Everybody just rejecting him, even though Cry said to challenge them all. Well, without Cry saying, talking to his party member physically, like towards one another, no one will believe in him. Damn, Arno is so muscular that kind of remind me of Bucky. Wait, did he just use Tino as a bribe to take a look at all the relics they're selling? Now spending time with some old people isn't such a bad thing. It's actually quite a stress relief if you know how to handle it. Chatting with someone older, you can give some wisdom for them. Especially if you are living in somewhere like fast-paced work environment, like Singapore, US, I'm not sure. Suddenly talking to someone who is way older without any stress or anything, just realize that you can slow down your life, you know. I don't think that's a reversal face though. That's a muscular face. Otherwise that's gonna be the JoJo mask face where you become a vampire. Now who's the problem? It is Cry, you know. Cry is spending all that money to gather relics that he never actually used and forcing other mages to top up his charge his relic, you know. I mean, he has the same gamer logic, you know, with Ainz also. Ainz from Overlord. You just want to hoard everything, just in case that it could be something useful. But until end of the game and you still haven't used it yet. That's why you spend so much money on hoarding stuff. That's not true. Hunters who are always rude are because they are lowly educated and they are taught that strength is on top of everything. That's why they are rude, you know. Well, she's technically correct. As I said before, Cry didn't earn his spot. He's just piggybacking back on his childhood's friend's hard work while standing on top as a leader who's like the mastermind behind everything. I like how Ark has this shiny or sparkling aura around him to prove that how Prince Charming he is, or how perfect he is. Oh hell no, this is like an abusive relationship. My god, Cry, why are you doing this? It's like your ex-kid coming back for asking your money, like trying to be your sugar baby or something. A one-sided relationship. Man, he is forcing Series to take on all those debts. Well, if she suddenly disappeared with all those debts are cleared, you know. I'm not saying any shady stuff, but yeah. Or it's just Series' way of tying Cry down, you know. Because when Cry is tied to Series, then they just get married. Because the amount of debt Cry owe to. Ooh. He's doing the typical negotiation bargain move. Well, but at least they know that she's trying to lowball them. It's like that disgusting debuff on the item. Then they're pointing it out. Hey, it's like damage or something. Can you give us a bargain? Oh no, he's falling for his bullshittery. Well, he's technically not wrong in some way, but we don't really know what the mask is about. Wait, Series not gonna step in to haggle the price? 10 million? I'm not sure how the currency works, but 10 million still sounds like a very big currency. Imagine you have $10 million. You can do a lot of stuff with it, and you no need to work for life. That's like generation level of wealth. Wait, I guess the rumor gets spread out. Now everybody wants the relics. But what if it turned out to be a very dangerous item? Oh my god, GG, the capital. That little girl in blonde hair looks like someone who's lived inside the capital. If it's really like I cannot say the B word. The B-O-M-B? Wait, what? How could you get that much amount of money? Wait, your wedding need that amount of money? And she can buy her way to royalty if she wants to. Whoa, our clerk here is correct. Cry is an irresponsible spender. He's like a gambler too. So if you marry her, you're gonna be bankrupt. You're already in so much debt. Wait, she's in debt, but she can actually pay her off with her secret savings. Hey, your love and peace is for the environment, not even for the humans. My prediction will be the noble want to buy the mask and give it to Ark, and later the Ark wear it, something evil will happen. I mean, this kid is turning into like, what's the word I'm looking for? A mesgaki, a snob bratty kid, if that's the right word, translate from Japanese. Indeed, they have a very tight-knitted relationship bond between all their childhood friends. That's why they are able to carry Cry out there without complaining. And they all we love one another, I guess. Love is a strong word, like each other. Oh my god, they're really willing to spend that amount of money on a relic with unknown potential? This is simply just gambling. Like you know, like those game gacha, people always want to gacha to get the rare stuff, like SSR or 5-star. This is the same logic, you know. The only winner here is gonna be Fallen Folk, man, by the amount of money they are going to earn from this ordeal. Damn, I think there's one more episode to go then, since the ending is already playing. And I can't believe this is how the arc is going to end. This is more like the fight between Cry and the noble family. And the real winner are the fallen folk, because they're going to inherit all the money from the optician. I guess the episode is going to end where Cry will get the item, and then it turns out it's not the effect that he wants, and then the season will end over there. That will be a very funny way to end the season, right? Anyway, I will leave the rest of my comment to the last episode, episode 13, because currently I have no comment at all right from the top of my head. So I will end this video, shall we? And thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next video.